Hi friends, hope you're doing well. I'm Dr. Milind, MBBS from MSOPAL. So today I'm making this video to address one very important issue faced by MBBS 2017 batch, whether they will be facing next 2023 or there will be another NEET PG again in 2023 for those students, because the students all will be starting their internship and finishing it somewhere April, May in 2023. So there is a dilemma because next one is also for entering the internship, but these students they will be finishing their internship already. So what are the options available? Guys, I just want to tell you one thing to all the viewers who are watching this video, that I have been seeing and following for this Indian medical system for last 5-6 years. I have been guiding students for last 3-4 years, and I have also I have my YouTube channel where I'm guiding NEET PG students for over the last few months. What I have seen, and also the someone who have also written all these examinations, I can tell you one thing for sure, that the Indian medical system is highly unpredictable. Every new whenever we have a new body, like initially it was MCI, then NMC, everybody tries to do something different. Everybody try to make some benchmark decisions, but instead of doing becoming it favorable to students, actually it just adds confusion again and again to the students' mind. You must be all aware of what happened in NEET PG 2022, how it get postponed, how much there was unpredictability about the results, about the counseling and everything. So one thing that I want to tell you, that you don't have to indulge in this. So I'm going to tell you what is the best option for you. So here, let's talk about it. So this particular batch, 2017 batch, so they are having this issue. So what are the options that are available? So what are the possibilities? What we expect that might happen? So first is, they might conduct a separate NEET PG exam for students who are repeaters, like who have already given NEET PG but not happy with their ranks and want to write exam again. And second group is the students who will be finishing their internship. So that will be also a good number of students. So they might conduct a separate NEET PG for them. And for the students, as they have planned next one followed by next two for the other students who will be completing this MBBS by that timeline. But it looks very grim or very less likely to me, because because conducting two separate exam of a similar pattern is slightly challenging, and lot of infrastructure and lot of manpower is invested in this kind of practices. So the second option, that is only next one, is the possibility I feel, because this is not going to be an engineering exam. The next one need to be, they're not any separate. It's still going to be a similar kind of exam, similar kind of questions. Only what they have said, that the less importance of basic science is more of kind of a clinical questions and all. But I want to tell you one thing, guys. In any paper, there is never a complete segregation between the clinical and non-clinical subject, or there is never, even if they will release that, okay, this number of questions, like 10% from the basic sciences, 10% from the PSM, 60 questions from the pediatrics, 60 from, but there they can, you cannot separate questions. You cannot separate question that this is from anatomy and this is from surgery, this is from pharmacology and this is from medicine. There is always a overlap. So you will not, the preparation for whether it's a NEET PG or next one, the preparation will be same. Just you will have to give more importance to the clinical subject. The second thing is next one plus next two. The students who already will be completing their internship, giving next one, and maybe in 1-2 months they might plan for next two for the same student. But it also looks very unlikely. The batch who already have completed their internship, already completed their MBBS, I don't think they will have to write next two. There is the last official statement for the about next one by the responsible person came back in July 2021 by our honorable health minister and medical education minister. So he said that there will be mock next in 2022 and the next 2023 will be there. So that was his sentence. After that, there was no any news about next. Recently, few days back, there was a meeting where they had talk about implementing, even dividing next one into two parts and doing the first part after the second year and then after the MBBS. So basic sciences will be tested in the initial part of MBBS and then the clinical subject. But that's also actually looks very, funny to me, because already all the medical colleges in India, they are, there is so much of competition in going into it. So by introducing exams at so many levels, you are questioning the integrity of these institutes. Like you are not trusting their pattern of evaluation. So that I don't think what is point of conducting so many exams, because institute them instead of we can just again ask institute, or we can just make sure that institute conduct it in a better way. So I don't know why they're planning to make it so confusing. And already doing MBBS itself is a tough job. Like going through, I mean, it's itself is a tough task to go through all the subject, and making it more complicated is just going to add confusion on students' mind. So if you ask me that what should be the ideal way of plan for upcoming year, because there is so much of uncertainty, guys, there are so many things, so many videos, so many articles, and so many information available about what will happen, and there are a lot of speculations. But I will say that, you know, the official notification is something that is we have to wait. But what can we do this uncertainty? Because I'm worried about, what I want to tell you, that now we are in the February month in 2021. Now we have almost 1 year till the given date, and I don't see any like notification coming in any sooner, because they are always doing it in the last time. Maybe if they conduct any mock in the second part of this year, because they still have to conduct a NEET PG 2022 that is still left, so that will happen in May, and after that they might give another notification for next. So don't waste that much time, because your time is precious. To prepare for any competitive exam like next, you have to study for 8 to 10 months. You have to plan your study for 8 to 10 months, and you will definitely succeed. So you have to plan for 1 year, irrespective of next one or NEET PG. I am releasing one video soon, maybe today evening, about how to formulate a timetable and plan for 1 year for next. So that will definitely help you, and you integrate that plan into your schedule. Pattern is not so different. Definitely there are the basic sciences have a less role, and the pediatrics, opthal, obsgyny, and ENT have suddenly become a very important subject. But still you need to study the basic sciences. So pattern is not going to be any different. The study way and the material is going to be the same. So you don't have to be scared of that having a NEET PG or next is not going to cause a significant difference. And the best thing to do is to be ready for any situation, whether it's happen NEET PG or next one. You have to be ready for the situation. See, last year and this year, there has been a lot of mess about. They have made a lot of mess of these PG exams, and I don't see any better thing for next year also as well. But my what I feel is most likely they are going to conduct the next one, and they will, because they have to fill the seats for 2023 as well. So most likely over the next one score, you might be enrolled to your PG seat. So you have to be ready for this situation as well. So guys, I'll be releasing a video about how to prepare and how to format a plan soon. So I hope that video will be useful for you. So I have just this message to give for the batch of 2017, that, you know, don't waste your time, because what similarly happened for a NEET PG 2022. Lot of students, they were just wasting their time, and, you know, about when the NEET PG will happen, whether it will postpone or not. I was of the strong opinion. You can see that video also on my channel. But I had said that there are the points in favor of postponement are more, and it most likely to be postponed. And as it happened, it got postponed, because there are a lot of factors which unseen we don't see. So definitely we are going to have an exam next year in March. Whether they will name it NEET PG or next 2023, we don't know. But only thing that is certain is the preparation. So stop worrying and stop thinking about what will happen. Stop indulging. You know, people are releasing a lot of videos, and they are taking the advantage of your anxiety by different means. So don't indulge into that discussion, because till the time it is a competitive exam. It is not a pass fail, whether it's a next one or NET PG. The one who gets better rank and better score is going to move ahead. The students who are going to keep this discussion aside, keep this argument aside, and start focusing and start preparing are going to win. So guys, I just want to give this message. Just start preparing. I'll release this all videos about planning and everything soon. So keep following them. And if you have any queries and questions from me, let me know in the comment box. I wish you all the best and take care.